Hi, my name is Jinglin. Today I'm gonna talk about the retell of Catcher in the Rye using first-person perspective. If you really want to hear about it, the first thing you probably want to know is where I was born, and what my lousy childhood was like, and how my parents were occupied, and all before they had me. But I don't feel like going into it. I'll just tell you about this madman stuff that happened to me around last Christmas, just before I got pretty run down and had to come out here and take it easy. Another semester was over, and I was kicked out of the school for failing 4 out of 5 homework assignments. Actually, I did not feel uncomfortable at all, not at all before I visited my history teacher, Mr. Spencer, to say goodbye. I used to respect him. However, when he tries to reprimand me for my poor academic performance, I felt very annoyed. Back in the dormitory, I flies into a rage and attacked the Stradlater because of his teasing. He hit back on my nose and my nosebleed. After that, I left school late at night and returned to New York City. I did not dare to go home, so I stayed in a small hotel late at night. I was so boring that I went to the nightclub for a while. I met 3 girls and I danced with one of them, but they got no interest on me. When I returned to the hotel, I still felt very bored and depressed. The elevator operator, Maurice, offers to send a prostitute for $5. I agreed. When I saw the prostitute called Sunny, I felt nervous and afraid, so I gave old Sunny $5 to send her away. But she asked for $10. Later, Maurice beat me in my stomach and took away the other $5 they wanted. The next day, I phoned up old Sunny to make a date. Through to this date, I thought her as a phony person, so I insulted her and she left. That night, I felt I had hypothermia because of the cold weather. Phoebe would be upset if I did, so I decided to sneak into my home to see her. I told her I want to be a catcher in the rye. After I left my home, I went to visit my English teacher, Mr. Otolini. I fell asleep while he was talking to me. During the night, I felt a hand stroke on my head. I woke up, and Mr. Otolini was patting on my head. I thought he may be a pervert, so I left. The next morning, I went to a museum to see Phoebe because I decided to leave New York. However, she won't let me leave, so I took her to the zoo. I realized I can't be the catcher in the rye, and I can't stop kids from growing up. That's all I'm going to tell about. I could probably tell you what I did after I went home, and how I get sick and all, and what school I'm supposed to go to next fall after I get out of here. But I don't feel like it. I really don't. That stuff doesn't interest me too much right now. Anyway, don't ever tell anybody anything. If you do, you start missing everybody.